to Dungeons and Dragons. Last time you guys handily defeated a Catoblepus.
Is that the word you want to use?
It was a slaughter. I feel bad for the Catoblepus. It was murdered.
It was murdered and afraid.
And very afraid. It died afraid.
Oh,
It was like one of those scenes from a horror movie where like a character who's like trying to do good is like having to choke another innocent person who's like really afraid.
That was it.
After the fact, in my nightmares, that's exactly what it was like.
Yep. It was like Batman Killing Joke at the very end when he strangles the life out of Joker. Yeah.
Wait,
If
what?
you haven't read it yet. You did that. You traversed through the swamp back into town, coming back to Steel Cry Inn, and you discovered a letter from your faithful companion saying your sister agreeing to a meeting at 10:30 and wanting you to come alone. So you have a full day until that meeting.
It was 10:30 at night?
10:30 at night.
Oh, I'm usually in bed by then.
What are you guys doing?
Just sleep now then.
Did we just come off of a long rest, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
We're good.
Okay.
You have a sleep spell, right?
Put yourself in bed.
Is there a rule that you can't cast it on yourself?
I think I might... Oh, I'm a wizard. I don't have too many hit points. What am I talking about?
I have too many. 14.
Let's see, there's my hit points.
17. As you can see
chance.
clearly on the screen.
Wait, you only have 17 hit points? Is that correct? Because
you
I
roll
have
your
like
next level?
62.
I'm little.
Did you add your next level's worth? You're level 4.
Oh, I need to add the next level
There
still.
you go.
Yeah.
So I'm at 32.
Damn.
So anyways.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to stay as isolated as possible so that I don't have any instances today. I'm staying calmly in my room. I'm not helping.
What are you
with
doing
breakfast.
with the letter? Because as of right now, only Gimble and you know of the letter's existence. But you do have very... your companions like to snoop.
Fair amount.
Do either of my kids have mending?
We see it.
Do I have your... No.
No? Okay, I rip it up.
Burn it.
I find all the
Did we
pieces
see?
and put the puzzle
did we
together.
receive this letter?
No, it was waiting in his room with Philippe. Philip?
Philip.
Philip.
We'll say I went to the bathroom before I joined you. So that I was not
I'm in
there.
my personal room with the door closed and the window locked.
Is Gimble in with you?
I have
and
my
I
own
have-
personal room.
So,
Of my room.
But do I have?
Yes.
Yeah, you have your own room.
Cool.
And I have put salt in front of the door so that if somebody invisible enters into my room, I will see the splashed salt.
Your paranormal
They
activity.
step over it.
No, because the door would open.
Oh.
did you want me to alarm it?
Oh yes, that would work much better.
I get the letter from my room, go into his room,
Magical.
alarm the door, and give him the letter.
And then
That's how
I
we
rip
can-
it up.
Yes.
Yep.
Actually, I have you firebolted in a trash can.
Do I need to roll for this?
No, you're fine.
I hold his arms in the trash can.
Do it.
All right, so you two are alone in the room.
Would you like me to lower you out the window? Or are you just going to hang out in here?
I mean, I can go back to my room.
Oh, I'm just whatever you're comfortable with. I just know you alarmed the place, so I don't know how you're going to get out of here, or if you're staying, or whatever you want to do.
I can turn it off.
Well, I don't want you to do that because
Okay.
I want to be
Do you
alone.
want some alone time? Okay.
No, I mean you're fine. I can feel alone when you're around.
So romantic.
Like I can feel comfortable with myself when you're also in the room. Is what I mean.
Good rebound.
Oh, okay. How do
I
you...
pick up some object I'm not super attached to and toss it out the window and then go and sit back down.
It was like a knob of like.
I'll use Mage Hand to pick it back up.
No,
and
I
set it
tossed
off.
it
out the window.
Yeah. That's more than 30 feet away. What do you want to do?
Is she down?
No. My bad. I don't
How do
know
you
why
want
it's
to handle
showing
this?
I mean, I guess I'll just go. I mean, there's no reason that... It is weird that she wanted to meet alone. Huh.
I don't think that's strange when it's a family member you haven't seen in years.
Yeah, but I mean, she specifically said alone. Oh, can you do something about my loud, booming voice?
Not yet?
Your sister is very acquainted with your line. Oh, for them.
Yeah.
For them. Got it.
Do you want me to go?
No, Gimble, I just told you that I'm
No,
comfortable
no.
when you're around.
Do you want me to go with you?
Oh. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, it never hurts to have a wizard, right?
So I'm not going to attack a member of the Inquisition, but I can take notes.
Well, no, I just meant like you could turn us invisible or like, can you fly? I've never asked if you can fly.
Not yet.
But you can. Okay.
It's the answer to anything magical. It'll all happen. It's just going to take some time.
I don't know. I just don't know if we should get everybody involved or if I should just go by myself or I should not go at all. That's an option. I could just not go. We could send like a death certificate, like, you know, like they do with soldiers in the military where you just show up in like a little uniform and you're like, I'm so sorry, miss. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, miss. And you hand her a letter and it says that I died horribly.
Okay, first, rude. That was a horrible impression of me. Second, she's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, and then I'll just continue to be dead until she's gone.
So you're going to leave both
No,
Dream
Just you guys will
and
take the
Bishop alone
advancement.
to take the advancement?
Well, no, I mean, they'll be fine, right? They keep telling me they're adults. They are insisting that they don't need me for it. So why should I go? Why do I have to go? I could just take the test next time. It's fine. You want to go throw Muzo through something?
We're going to the coffee shop.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
We're going to the coffee shop. I'm sorry. There's not a choice anymore. You gotta handle this. I have faith in you. You can do it. But you're never going to be able to move forward until you do.
Are you tired? I'm tired. Let's take a nap.
It's not even about the mission at this point. You just gotta see her.
Yeah, I get that. Just... It's been a very long time, Gimble.
And
You know what we should do? Let's go see your mom. Like, start climbing out the window. Your alarm's going up.
That's not how it works.
turn it off. I'll meet you upstairs. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Does
I
anyone
would
want
like
to go
to
see
make-
Mom?
No. I snuck out the window for a reason.
Oh.
No thanks, Gimble. Just gonna focus on, well, something else.
I would like to make a really, really sad stealth check.
Okay, go ahead. That is a very sad stealth
10.
check. You're moping about, thinking that you're very stealthed.
Everything in the dining room jumps a little. And you see me go past the window.
You pass the garden. You say to the squirrels, "Not today."
Toss a squirrel at the window.
It transforms.
Where's squirrel?
Did you all need anything while we're out?
No.
Okay.
No.
Send me a message if it changes. I'll
It's all
try to
that-
go after him.
The range is only 120 feet.
For that.
I think he meant like send like a messenger bird or something.
I'll
can't do
leave
that.
Philip.
All right.
What are you guys doing in this time?
I'm focusing more just on like that
Desperately
prayer.
trying not to meta not follow me. That's what Dash is doing.
Meditating on.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you specifically?
Just down the training ground. So every
Okay.
once in a while something will go off. All right, cool.
Okay.
Probably just hanging out in my room.
I'm continuing to keep him within eyesight and mending my clothing that's built. That's piled up. No, I mean like
Yeah,
hand
actually
mending.
mending.
Doing the real work here.
Oh, but we burned it, so it's fine. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's. We've been gone a couple days, so there's a lot of shit from the orphanage. Sorry.
Language.
Damn, shit from the orphanage. All right. As you're meditating, make a. I'll do wisdom check. Just straight wisdom.
Mystery wisdom. 14.
14. You see kind of a flare up of something in your vision.
Welcome, Cass John, which some of you may know as our guest star from last week. He just followed us on Twitch.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
And welcome to Dricker Hours too.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying something unimportant.
Yeah. Something not printed into Rook, so not important.
That's what
Yeah,
I said.
Bishop is
You see something glowing in your vision, and you feel something hit you on the training ground.
Kind of like actually physically hit me.
Yep.
Kind of like look down. It's like
You look up and you see a training sword right in front of you. Looks like off in the distance someone was sparring and got disarmed.
Someone was training and they got disarmed.
I'll pick up the sword. I'll just awkwardly look at it for a while. And then...
As you pick it up, you feel a surge of energy coming through you, and your arm turns silver, and this gauntlet appears, and the training sword goes metallic silver.
Maybe it's whoosh. Does it immediately drop back, or is it still the same for a while?
Still the same.
When did you learn to do that?
Love how calm you are.
Now, maybe. I don't know if I did that.
Does it hurt?
No, it's kind of cold. And pick it back up.
You feel
Look to see what's going on.
you feel you're able to kind of reach inside the sword, and you feel your power source in the sword itself. You feel like you can actually cast a spell through it.
I missed my baby's first magic weapon.
I'll just kind of take a moment, look for any of the training dolls real quick, and just kind of point and do just a quick ray of frost to see, like, is it gonna work?
Yeah, shoots out. Yep.
This
Smashes
might be
into the training doll.
Somebody else in the training yard goes like, "You're supposed to use the sword to hit things with."
That's not how that works.
You see a
I
guy.
still hit it.
You see a guy running up to you. Can I have my sword back?
This one.
Yeah.
Don't know. Try and like
Okay.
focus on it for a moment to see if I can make it go away, or if it stay there.
Stays there. You get the feeling like out of story.
Right.
You can choose one weapon per long rest or
Okay.
per day. 8 hours.
I was
that
like, oh,
you
that's what
imbue
happens.
with his power to become your hexblade.
And so I'll hand it back to him. Be like, I'm following you for a moment, and then I'll learn for the next 2 hours that I can do it with anything as long as I take a second with it.
No, one thing per 8 hours.
Oh, per
you
8
can,
hours.
You can decide on one, right? That's the ruling.
It manifests.
So the Hexblade feature specifically, so you're thinking of the Pact Blade at level 3. Pact
Okay.
Blade works that way. The Hexblade, you're bound to one specific weapon.
You are bonded to that training sword.
So I'm like, it's like, yeah, no, buddy. I don't think I could give this to you. This is not a training sword. Look at it. And I'll show it to him. Try and lie to him. Be like, no, this was mine. Look, it's definitely not the sword you had 5 minutes ago.
You're able to convince him. It's what was once a wooden training sword is now a metallic inlaid sword with inlaid like rubies and gems and stuff. It has when it's in this here, it has the same stats as like a regular longsword. Plus, you can add your charisma for it.
Look at awkwardly. Look at myself like, well, if I'm going to use this, I need something to help. You want to go shopping?
I was going to go buy you armor.
Dash,
You
you're
don't
still
know
in your room.
about this yet.
Yeah.
No,
What are you doing in your room specifically?
Probably meditating.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Roll for me, buddy.
Yep. What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll a Constitution save.
Should have been masturbating.
Constitution save.
10.
10. Okay. As you slip off into your meditation, your vision slips into not what you're used to, not the plain black room. This time you're strapped up, kind of like Flay style, right? Game of Thrones. And you see this large figure, beautiful, opaque-faced lady, long black hair that almost disappears into the shadows. She's stabbing something into your stomach.
Oh, fantastic.
Clarification. Do you mean opaque as in she has a blank face?
No. So like porcelain face.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Fantastic.
She stabs it in and twists it around and looks you straight in the eye. Says, "Do you wish me to stop?"
Do I recognize her? Like, do I?
No.
No. Okay.
You wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah. Please stop.
She says, "Fine." She pulls it out of you. Sets the dagger on the table. Then he will find a replacement.
What?
And your vision goes back, and you're out of your trance.
I'm just the guy. He's a lizard. He works downstairs.
Can I make a recommendation, please? Do I like? I'll probably like search my body. Do I see any marks or anything from that? Like, do I feel anything left over?
Nothing. And this was the same figure you've seen before. So it was you for all intents and purposes, except for the pinky finger was missing.
Question, Hank. Does your character have their pinky finger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if that was something that like I just missed
No.
when you described your character.
No.
No.
Well, I would probably.
Go and tell your friends about what's going on so we can help you with it.
You're gone.
Dash would never do that.
I'm gone.
Gimble's gone.
It's just been 6 episodes.
They're quite possibly gone. Like,
We're still here for now because I was meditating for a while. So then yours, you could join us.
I'd probably go find them, but I still wouldn't say.
You can catch them before they're going to shop.
You ever see one of those horror movies where somebody's like slowly like dealing with like a haunting and they just don't tell anyone for like half the movie until it gets too bad?
I love it.
And then they go for help and then the ghost is too powerful at that point. Yeah.
Hi.
I love it so much.
Good effects.
All right. Yeah, we'll switch back to you guys as they're going to shop.
That was me turning you up, not down.
Okay.
Don't volume shame.
I've been volume shamed my whole life.
He looked so sad, and I didn't want him to think it was still too loud.
Thanks, Mom. She watches our show, so she'll get that. So we're going to your mom's, wherever your mom is. I don't know where your mom is. Take us to your mom.
Take us to your mom.
What time is it?
I would say probably like 12 at this point. 12
Okay, so-
noon. Yeah.
She's at the store.
Oh, so there's food carts?
Food carts?
Yeah.
There's...
So I'm making him buy me food from
Okay.
food carts.
What are you making him buy you?
I don't know, just whatever we come across.
I want that. I want that.
The more unrecognizable as normal food it is, the more I want it.
Oh, I was just gonna get you a churro, but sure, we can get something weird.
Is there displacer beets in this? It tastes like there's displacer beets in this.
I can't put my finger on it.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. So she's probably at the store.
Yeah. Yeah, you head into the store. She's just kind of tidying up. Back to you guys.
Hey, Rook was having a hard day and
Gimble! She comes over and gives you a big hug and hugs your leg. Rook!
I pick her up.
Okay. huge bear hug.
No, I'm very gentle with the gnomes.
No, she gives you a bear hug.
Oh, okay. So she's gently squeezing
Yes. It's like this.
Yeah, Mom, Rook was having a hard day, and he said that seeing you would make him feel better.
Oh, you warm my heart. What is going on? Why are you having a
Nothing
rough
is going
day?
on. I just wanted to see your lovely
Why
face.
is he having a rough day?
Family stuff.
Oh, family. I didn't know you.
I'm also dealing with the
Had a
betrayal of
family.
close friends at the moment.
Come. Let's have tea. Sets out.
I sit
For
as
you
gently
guys.
in her chairs as possible.
Yeah. She asks you to get up and gets the broken one that you broke last time and puts it under you.
I see you mended this chair.
I tried.
It looks nice.
So, family stuff. What family stuff?
Dream is having problems and stuff, and
Dream's been having problems.
yeah. So that's all he means by that.
What family stuff?
So we have to be vague about it because he still wants to be very private. I know that we're alone, but it's still a lot of concern on him. I'm sure we'll get him there eventually, but there's a long-lost relative he hasn't seen in a long time.
We think we're alone, but I bet
Finally
you
got a
both
hold
of
of
my kids are hiding behind like a pop-up book over there or something.
Mage hands the book out of the shelf, put it back. So he's nervous about seeing this long-lost relative again.
Did you hurt them in some way?
I mean, in a sense,
How long has it been?
10 years.
Bring a gift and shower and do something with your nails. And could you take care of them?
Yeah, no, we
Okay,
can do that.
Thank you.
Do you have anything a wizard would like?
We have many things a wizard would like.
Do you have anything?
How
a wizard-
advanced are they?
I mean, she's a magister. Can't remember
Inquisitor.
the term. Inquisitor.
Oh, nothing that she'd find interesting.
But if it was coming from me, I mean, it's a thought that counts, right?
I
I mean, otherwise she's getting like a squirrel or something.
how old?
I don't actually know how old my sister is. I'm sorry, Mark.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
36. She'd probably be like 10 years younger.
10 years younger than me? Wow. Are you sure that far apart? Maybe like 6 years. Maybe
We
she's
can do
like
6
30.
years.
Okay.
6 years. She's 30.
She's 30.
Oh, I have the perfect thing. She kind of goes in the back, ruffles through something, brings up like this like neon pink spell book with like little flowers and little bugs on it.
Mom.
Here, she'll love this.
Human 30.
Oh. Oh no, I don't have anything for.
I mean, this is good.
Oh,
She'd
yes.
like this. She liked this stuff
She'll like
from
that.
when I saw her last.
It's like an Anne Frank spell book.
Lisa
Frank.
Yeah, Lisa Frank. Not Anne
That
Frank.
was a little dark
Not Anne
for a
Frank.
second.
Lisa Frank.
We gotta wait 20 seconds to see what happens with that.
Yeah, moving on. So, she gives you the spell book.
Can you have something inscribed in the center?
When do you need it by?
Today.
It may take some time. What would you like inscribed?
It's inscribed might not be the when you guys write all fancy to where no one can read it.
Oh yes, Gimble can do that for you.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll do that later then. And we're banned.
Hi, I'm Mark. I say inappropriate things. Nice to meet you.
It's so good because it works.
Anyways, moving on.
There's so much to cut from this one.
Anyway, so we go back to the guild hall after spending a lovely evening with
Yeah, lovely day with
Gimble's mother.
Yep.
Yes, I made sure that we left with enough time to like take him to a salon, get him
Why can't you just use
washed.
like the entire time I'm like, why can't you just use prestidigitation like always? And also, I'm not that dirty, Mark. Thank you.
Rook doesn't think he's that dirty.
Prestidigitation can do a lot, but we're trying to fix a little more.
Should I cut my hair? Oh,
We'll just clean it up. It's okay.
okay. Do we have money for this?
I'll pull it out of my
Oh, did
own.
we pay your mom for this spell book that she gave us?
Oh no.
He didn't.
I'm sure I'll
She'll
get
put
a
it
note
on your
about
tab,
that.
though.
Yeah.
She'll definitely put it on your tab.
So we get him cleaned up, get him all nice and ready to go, get the nails nice and pretty and like not horrible and dirty from the swamp.
For the record, all the armor pieces I wear are in perfect condition. Okay. Sorry, if I didn't touch it, I was gonna keep staring.
Yeah, if you guys
Is there
you want to do
anything
anything
else
else?
you want to do before we go?
Well, they're going on a shopping spree. I was gonna pick up armor for.
I was gonna wait for him to come back
Bishop.
for shopping, just because.
Oh, okay.
I know he does wear
Yeah.
bits of armor.
You guys get back. They were waiting for you to go shopping, and then
Am I already clean at this point?
yeah.
Happened to you?
You look beautiful.
Gimble's mother
That's one way to
insisted that I clean up
Why?
because we have the Inquisitor coming soon.
We got his beard trimmed and his hair cut and his nails all nice and cleaned up, and I prestidigitation the rest, and that is a new vest.
I'm actually quite impressed. You gotta put on something new. I'm
And
gonna
you know
tell
what
myself
that-
as well.
And you know what that means? All my rest of my team is going to the salon.
I'm
It
already
hurts
done.
when they brush my hair.
Well, tough.
That's what magic is for. Prestidigitate, make it
I grab
just cleans it a bit.
him in a playful chokehold, and I'm like, "Let's go, Bishop.
Wait, I gotta talk to you about something first.
He's like
We can talk on the way."
he smells all right. Like usually when he puts you in this like chokehold, yeah. But right now it's not too bad.
Although you do know.
Dash,
Yup.
Gimble, your job is to make sure Dash doesn't sneak away from the group before we get him cleaned.
Okay.
I'm an elf. I'm clean. All right.
You're kind of a janky elf.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm clean. I'm an elf.
It's fine.
Okay, come on. No, I can't use that term. Never mind.
I'm gonna just ride on him to make sure he doesn't leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to him while we're riding. So let's. Why the fuck all cleaned up?
Hank is like, I roll stealth. 32.
Gimble, you don't know where you are.
All around.
I rolled 5 consecutive stealth checks, all above 30.
Initiative 1. It's Dash. What were you guys going to talk about?
So why is Rick all cleaned up?
Oh, just getting ready for tomorrow. You know, big important day.
Yeah, so we're getting all cleaned up for the day that we're gonna be all sweaty and gross while
We
we're
gotta look
training and
nice.
stuff.
Gotta look nice.
Uh huh.
Gotta look nice.
Am I hearing this conversation? Can I notice how painful it sounds and do an insight check?
Insight, yeah.
Same.
Okay, insight, deception.
I was like, did I talk bad
Do
enough?
we-
I kind of roll deception still.
Do we really need insight?
What'd you get?
Oof.
Nat 20.
Well,
so
what's your
21.
modifier?
21.
What's your modifier?
Nat 20. 7.
Really on that.
That was the
20s.
best lie Gimble has ever told.
I'm
Stop
not
picking it
gonna,
up.
I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna look like,
You monster. That's all I'm saying. You monster.
I believe it.
Yep,
I will-
100%.
I will not
Why
mention
would
anything.
Gimble lie to you?
Exactly.
I lie
at the
so
skill
readily.
of the lie. I will appreciate that something must be hidden.
Yeah,
right
something's
now.
off.
I'll pry later.
Are you gonna tell Rook and Gimble about your new sword hand?
I figured they'd notice it right here.
Sword hand.
Yeah. What?
You have a hand for a sword?
There's a sword on my back because I don't make it appear or disappear. It's just on my back. I have a sword.
He used it to cast magic.
Don't you guys always do that?
Yeah, but usually through these and there's little.
I mean, she
crystals.
uses her stick to cast magic. Isn't that the same thing?
Oh, not quite, but
How does magic work?
I don't know either.
Well, he's always had a focus that's channel his internal energy. Because he's a sorcerer, and I'm going to go on like a 10-minute description of what happens with sorcerers.
And Rook tries his best to follow along. Can I make an Arcana check to see if he understands any of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Everybody ready for this? 8.
You know there's a difference between wizard and sorcerer. That's what you're getting from this conversation.
So it's incredibly abnormal that his focus would change from something that he's had for mostly his entire life to something entirely brand new all at once in a sorcerer we've never seen before.
Can I look at the sword?
Yeah, I won't even hand it to you. Like,
and so with my background and everything, this is a really nice sword, I'm assuming, right?
It's a really nice short sword. Long sword?
Long sword.
Long sword.
Long sword. I whack it on principle. I whack it against something as hard as I can.
Yeah, I mean, it hits it. It has doesn't chip, doesn't crack.
Not even scratch.
Has a lot of doesn't even scratch. Yeah.
Where did you steal this?
It was a training sword.
it was made of wood 10 minutes ago. Well, more like an hour.
All right. I can see that I was not clear. I stop everybody. Where did you steal this?
No, I'm telling you, it was a wooden sword.
This is a magic sword.
I stole it when someone disarmed someone in the training ground. It landed in front of me, a piece of wood, and I picked it up, and then I'll grab onto the sword, and then I'm guessing I don't know what that is all about.
Is it?
The amount of time that we've been gone, he would not have had time to have attuned to something like that.
I have no idea.
So it really can't be stolen if we've never seen it before today.
Does the gauntlet have the Torm eye on it? Okay. Can I try in a religion check?
Not Torm.
Helm.
Helm.
Okay.
Helm. So it's Helm's symbol. Yeah.
Can I make a religion check?
Sure.
Can somebody else also make a religion check? Somebody who doesn't get 9s?
17.
17.
Well, you already know because you were at.
You followed.
Yeah.
They have left us out of that.
That's right.
but-
Sorry.
What'd you get?
17.
So yeah, you know, this is obviously Helm.
Yeah, let's stop by the church already. I can see that look in your eye.
That's so exciting.
It's weird, but nice. Although, if I'm gonna try and use this, and I kind of just pat my robes, I don't think I'm gonna be using it until I get something a bit better to keep myself safe.
I missed your first magical occurrence.
This was not the first one, no.
You were chosen by a god and given a magic weapon, the greatest adventurer kind of trope that's ever been, and I wasn't there? I grab Bishop and hug him close. We're gonna go buy you the best armor I can afford.
The sword kind of
Right now.
So I'm like, nope, I dropped it.
Mine. Dream, grab the sword. And I'm like just running through the streets, him and like an adult baby carrier. I'm like,
I'm not even gonna try to agree freaks. Like, no, I can't.
Gimble, which way to that dwarf? The dwarf, that one that we helped out that one time. He gives us a discount.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Is he mad or happy?
Happy?
My son's gonna be a fighter.
It's all he's wanted for years.
I'm confused too, Dream.
Just imagine Rook,
Oh, I know.
big, tough warrior. You know, warrior background, no magical skill whatsoever, surrounded by wizards. At least what he thinks of as wizards.
Yeah, you get to the bruised anvil, and you talk to.
I'm also getting filthy in this smithy. I'm picking up everything.
Absolutely. What are you looking for specifically?
So we're looking for medium armor and
Medium.
definitely a shield because it's a long sword.
What kind of medium armor?
It was the 50 gold one. I remember. It gives disadvantage on stealth.
Those.
Split.
Oh no! I try and find the loudest armor
Chain shirt?
possible.
Okay.
I want him to jingle jangle wherever he goes.
Just little trinkets hanging from it and chains.
There's a chain shirt or a scale mail. I don't know which one gives you this.
Can I just look at
It was the scale shirt.
Scale mail.
Yeah, scale shirt.
Yeah, scale mail.
I would do breastplate later, but I cannot afford it.
Can we afford 400 gold pieces if we get a discount?
I have
It's
70.
like the entire party fund.
Can I convince
I have-
Gimble to give me that? No.
I have 56 as my own personal, but that's...
I can give some of my personal.
I have 27 silver pieces. Does that change it?
You're broke.
Yeah. Well, I give all the money to the party because I paid your guys' dues in the first episode, remember?
Yeah.
I spent all of my gold to do that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I still have 50 for armor.
Clement is behind the bar, the dwarf that you helped out
Clement!
years ago.
Clement! And I like hold my son
I'm
closer.
trying to dismount.
Armor.
This is perfect for him.
I set him down and I start giving him his exact dimensions because I've been waiting for this day.
Gonna awkwardly go up to him. I'll take this back.
That's gonna need to be brought in. He has narrow hips.
With the discount that you just made up, I will say that you guys can purchase it for 38 gold.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's why it pays to bring up discounts that may or may not exist.
Never happens.
Does it include the shield? Or another 10?
Does not include the shield, yeah.
But now we can afford a shield.
And we can also sell this. And I have the wolf necklace still.
I don't know if we want to sell that.
Back in the bag. How much is the shield?
10 gold.
The group
No,
pays for the shield.
I want a custom job on the shield.
Oh, what do you want on there?
Rook loves bishop.
So
I'll poke up to him and be like,
I want to put the Greves family seal on his shield.
Okay. Oh, that's strange that you want. Oh, all right, that's fine. Give me a day and a half. We'll be done.
Can you have it done by tomorrow morning?
hey, if you extra gold for it.
Give me 30 gold. I'll have it done by tomorrow morning.
Give it to him.
I will take 10 out of my personal to help with the gift and 20 out of the party.
Add 56 gold to the party funds, and I'll
you
just
sure?
not worry about gold at all in my pocket.
Oh, you don't have to. You
Then
can still
take-
keep your own.
Then I will
I
take.
still have pocket gold too.
I will take off 20 gold to help pay.
Thank you.
So, like, assist with 20 gold.
These are coming up soon as well.
Too.
Well, we'll figure that out when we get there, Mark.
I'll give you 5 gold too.
I'm not good with money.
That's why you got Gimble.
Do you have sunflowers?
No, we
I didn't think so.
do not. There's a garden down the street. Might have some.
Yeah, well, there's something I gotta do back at the guild house. I'll be right back. Just send Philip with your location. And I leave suddenly.
Just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Dash, are you following?
Yep. I love how you just know.
Stealth.
Do you want to go get sunflowers?
I will.
I can't do anything
I'd like
in
to talk to
Nari,
the dwarf
so.
for a second. Because I see him mention like a specific insignia.
15.
Yep, you got a 1. You got it.
Okay.
You're so excited right now. We'll finish up with this and we'll go back.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I run up to my room and I grab my old family cloak pin, like with the family crest on it, and then I run back to wherever they are.
Okay. Well, he's gone.
And I was mostly just like, what did he want on it?
He wanted the seal of the Greves seal. It's an older family in the city. It's strange, though. I don't know why someone not related to the family would want it on there. But hey, money's money.
Money's money. Do you think, so slightly on just like the top corner of the shield, you put a little bolo cap?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's a bowler.
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 Bowler. I keep saying bolo.
That's a tie.
Yeah.
You
That
get
is a
back.
tie.
You run so fast out that Dash is coming in and you guys collide.
I just pick him up. Keep going.
Wait. Stop
Stop kicking me. Stop kicking me with your weird legs.
Your weird legs.
I can't make it stop, okay? I'm sorry.
So I stopped like you wanted me to.
Oh, we're going to stop. I was going to pick a sunflower for...
Oh, I kind of like gently toss you.
Thanks.
No, I mean like so you can like land on your feet or whatever,
Oh, okay.
because you're a rogue and stuff. So when I get back to the group, I want to take the pin and I want to put it on Dream Wraith.
Okay.
So the cloak pin.
Yep.
So it's like there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I'd probably be back by then.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, here. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. You passed them on the way. I thought you'd like it.
I like it when they're free.
Yeah. Those are always the best ones.
I like your gift more.
Oh no, it's fine, sweetie. My
I
gift
like your gift too.
Thank you.
comes with a lot more problems than the flower does. Anyway,
Problems.
it just means not more. Just Gimble, I'm so dirty.
Already?
Let's go outside and get you cleaned up.
Well, let's take everybody to get cleaned up.
Prestidigitate him.
No. We're going to the salon. We'll get some. Oh. Why don't we put that in a nice braid in your hair?
Okay.
Then we can get somebody to gentle repose it or something.
Sure. What are we doing?
We need to get everybody all ready for the salon.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, but your hair won't grow back by tomorrow, Bishop.
Yeah, and I'll fall asleep and I'll turn into a nasty bedhead. No matter what you try to do to it.
Well, then I guess we will hold
Why
person
are we
you
getting
standing
all
up.
dressed up?
We're not getting dressed up. We're just getting cleaned up.
I'm still so confused.
We did spend a long time in a swamp.
Yeah.
And we do have the most important thing that's ever happened to this group tomorrow. We're not going to be the good enoughs anymore. We're not going to be a D-ranked team. We're going to be moving up in the Adventurers Guild. From now forward, this group is going to do everything in its power to make Muzo thank us for doing a good job.
I can get behind that.
Or kill him, whichever comes first.
I can get behind that.
Because I'm sure he's some kind of like evil necromancer hell-bent on world domination or something. I mean, clearly.
Just
got
like
something.
the
Just
shop,
look at him.
Like
like
most
the shop
Dragonborn.
owner. Yeah.
And it's not what I was saying.
They're all lizard people.
What time is it?
Like 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
guys-
I thought
you have time.
much more of the day had passed.
You have
Okay. Cool.
While we're getting our hair done and everything, like I talk about the what the crest like means and the history of the Greave crest and everything like that, without actually mentioning anything pertinent.
Okay.
We don't know that that's your family, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Well, I know the Greaves' name is the name. You know the Greaves' name is his name.
Yeah.
You were there when we discovered it.
Because they know that Penelope Greaves is your sister.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
Greaves.
So you guys know, but Rook doesn't know that you know.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because we're keeping
So
this-
Rook is thinking that
I
he's
don't
setting
know.
you guys up for a really pleasant surprise later, and you guys are dicks.
You guys are dicks.
I have
You
no
know it
idea,
all.
and I'm like enthralled with your story because I'm just like, this is fantastic. How does he know all this?
I would say Gimble's just super uncomfortable, trying so hard not to say anything because we are approaching the edge of the secret that I've kept for so long.
I would actually, at one point in time, like, hey, Gimble, I got a few spells I'd like to practice if you mind helping me out. They could finish the salon since we're pretty much done and show the magic, like, we're good. You think
Yes,
you wanna practice
Greaves
a
is
little
an excellent family and it is not connected. Let's go look at spells.
bit? Let's go. And I'll take him off to
Okay.
the training hall.
What?
And I will actually just toss a few spells and be like, I'm pretty impressed back there by you.
The form's improving. This herb's helping a lot, I think.
Oh, no, not quite what I was talking about. It's the first time I've seen you lie so well. You're good at it when you need to be. Don't worry, you don't have to say anything. I know something
Are
else
you
is-
alone?
Just the two
Yeah.
of us.
Oh,
Just the two of
okay.
them. Just the two
Follow
of them.
him now.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll be messaging this to you
follow
as we do
them?
spells, well,
Okay.
so that I just only want this to be between the two of us.
We'll
So
just
I'll cast
assume
message.
That someone's following.
We'll just assume that there's a third person there at all times. No one can have any private conversation.
yeah, it's the rules, but
Family.
I'll make it private with
I
message.
could be a few yards away.
Yeah.
I mean-
I'll be like, can I talk to him in private for a moment?
Okay, but I have to keep you within eyesight.
Yeah, so like 100 feet away.
That's why.
All right, so like
I'm still letting Rook lecture me on history. And
yeah.
I've gone into the other like noble houses because he keeps asking me questions, and I have all of that in my dumb brain.
Get her all down. Study break. Like, you don't have to tell me anything. Just if anything does happen, let me know if you need me. Because it seems like this is most serious, and, well, with the whole sister thing going on, I don't think it's my time to pry into anything just yet.
Yes, when we see her tomorrow, I will let you know if anything is wrong.
Tomorrow. Definitely seeing her tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes. 10 o'clock sharp tomorrow.
I'm just gonna say now, you should lie the way you did back there. You're a little stiff. Relax. And don't worry. Whatever's happening, just tell me if I'm doing this right and I'll cast a spell. I'll purposely make my form off a little bit, just so he does have something.
I'd turned to start to run inside, and then can't help it, and have to go over and take your arm.
Thank you, Gimble. Just take care of him. And I saw you're about to bolt, so go ahead. I'll stay here.
Turns and sprints. Okay. Everything's fine. You look great. We should go.
What?
Everything is fine. You look great. We should go.
Thanks, Dream. Why are you
I'm still at the training.
gnoming?
Why are you gnoming?
Who knows what?
Who knows what?
The children know.
Gimble, are you okay?
They know.
Who knows what?
Do we need to go upstairs? Do I need to tie Dash to this chair?
No, you both already know that I know about
You want to take a seat,
the
bud?
sister, so it's not surprising.
No.
Do you want to take a seat, bud?
Do you really have to tie me? I'll promise I'll stay here.
Dream, watch Dash. And Bishop.
I'm not there, so I'm assuming you were with me. I stayed in the training ground.
She's standing at the window.
Oh yeah, there we go. Watching
Yeah,
you.
like-
Yeah, outside. There we go.
Okay. I also have to watch Bishop.
All right, gotta tie you up then. Oh, even better. Hey, Sven!
Yeah.
You in your office?
Yeah.
Hey, Dash was saying that he really wants to know why you have all of those decorative figurines.
My figures?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
Dash,
really
come in
curious.
here. Let me tell you a story.
And I literally place Dash in the chair.
He like lines them all up right in front of you. This one.
I look at you, I'm just like,
Have fun.
Dream had a package. Give that to her.
Dream had a package?
Yeah.
Dream Wraith.
Dream Wraith. Yes. Your daughter, Dream Wraith, has a package.
This
Give that to her.
package says Dream Wraith on it.
Yes. It does.
No, I get that.
Do I
Okay.
hear this?
He's loud.
in the room.
He's really loud.
We
I
haven't
have a
left.
package?
Yeah, take this and open it with your brother. Outdoors safely. Mage hand safely.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Outside.
I walk outside.
I can help.
No, you can't.
Nope.
You can't
Wait,
help
where are you
anyone.
going? I haven't finished.
Better roll that 20 on that
Regaling
spell
you
check.
of his 30 figurines in front of you, where he got them. Some carved, some purchased.
Stealing it from the chat,
Yeah.
but no prison better than social obligation.
Ain't it true?
This is what I'm going to do with them every time I need to have a private conversation. I'm going to trigger an NPC and just trap them there.
You guys head upstairs.
Well, I want to know what this package is, so we could do them first. It's fine.
We'll do you guys first.
Okay, we go upstairs. What is wrong with you?
I think I screwed up.
Why did you screw up?
Okay, so you know the bishop found out. Did you know the bishop found out?
Found out what?
He knows. I was like, I opened the door on you guys when you guys were mentioning Penelope Greves. I know about her.
Yeah. My sister.
The Inquisitor.
Yeah, but I don't know if I knew that you knew all of that.
No, he doesn't know. You know all of
Oh,
that.
okay.
I think Bishop and Dream both know who your sister is. And maybe that we're meeting her before.
How would they know that we were meeting her? That was in a
God,
letter
it was
that...
just so hard.
Okay. Do you want me to knock you unconscious?
Oh. Okay.
No.
So I told him that we're meeting her not until tomorrow, and he gave me a weird look, and I think that maybe he figured out that I'm lying about that too, but they definitely know who she is and that she's related to you.
It's okay. I kind of figured it was going to come out soon anyway. So
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I would never be upset with you, Gimble. You know that, right?
Just like collapses into a pile on the floor with the weight of 7 years released. It's the only thing I ever lied about.
He cries on your shoulder.
I just let him as long as he needs. Just shh. Is there some way I can be angry at Dash about this?
Dash has had no part of this. Literally no part.
I don't actually think he knows.
Oh. Well, at least he didn't tell Sven, right?
Yeah.
You don't know that.
So, I mean, it's just within the group, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, no, everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, we'll meet her tonight. If it doesn't go well, then we'll just flee the country.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Yeah.
There's other adventurers guilds out there, right? I mean...
I have to write my mom a letter.
All right, switching over. So you have a package. You're going out to see your brother.
Sure. So I'll stop within a couple of yards of him while he's practicing or whatever, and I open it.
I was like,
Who's it from? Does it say? Oh.
do I see her come out with the package? I'm still just like
Yeah,
messing around
you
with the
definitely see
sword.
her come up with a package.
What you got
My
there?
hat smells weird.
I received a package. I think this is my first ever.
You did? From who?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Put it down on the ground. Just
Is that how you open packages?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm sorry, I was trying not to interrupt. I apologize.
That was the most disruptive
I know, I was
non-interruption.
really thirsty. I'm so sorry.
I put it on the ground.
Do you have like a good long piece of string? Something on that, like on your person that we could use?
No.
Alright, well, how's it sealed? Like tape? Or is it like a little knotted on the top?
It's a little knot on it.
What's
Alright.
tape?
Yeah, what
That is true.
You mean sovereign glue? No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't spend that much.
So I'll just kind of like use the sword and kind of like cut the
Yep.
knot.
It kind of folds open. There's a little slip of paper and a gold ring, just a plain gold ring.
Don't touch the ring, never
Look
mind.
at this slip of paper.
What's it say?
It says, a gift from our mutual friend, Shaw.
Do I remember who Shaw is?
Shaw is the one that gave you the
flower.
contract
The green
to
eyes.
Get the book from his sister.
Yeah.
Big smile, green eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creepy guy.
And it's signed
Mutual
Shaw.
friend.
Alright, I'll kind of like, well, it couldn't be too bad since we have to do a job for him. It'd be
Do you
best
think it
actually.
gives somebody magical powers?
Probably not direct magical powers, but some form of magical benefit. I'll like gently pick it up. You'll wince, and then hand it to her. Just take some time with it.
Wait, I have
Identify.
I don't have that anymore. I got rid of it.
Go get Gimble.
Maybe we should have Gimble try to find out more information before I put it on.
Most definitely. That is a much better idea than what I had. I'll kind of point up to Gimble's room, like, message. Gimble, are you in range? Gimble.
Frantically scribbling the
knows.
letter because I'm afraid that my mom's gonna not know what happens to us when we flee the country. Hi. What can I do for you?
So I'm just like, Dream got a package, and there's a ring in it that we'd like just to see if it's safe or not.
The door just like flies open as he sprints downstairs, excited to look at something.
Distraction.
Do you want me to identify it?
Yeah.
Be careful with it. It's from Shaw. Remember him?
Mage hand onto the ground, and I'll cast identify as a ritual. I can't waste a spell slot right now. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Make an Arcana check as well.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I have Arcana.
Well, hopefully that identify goes better because the Arcana check was a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you identify it as a ring of Find Familiar. So it has the same properties as the Find Familiar spell.
A familiar like Philip?
Like Philip, yeah.
That could be nice. Who do you think this virtual friend is? I don't have any friends. I mean, I'm not interested. I just sort of met
Up in his
you.
room alone, Rook starts having a heart attack.
You're my father. You're not my friend.
He begs to differ.
With the Arcana check being low, would I not make the connection?
What connection?
I was thinking that there's a connection like with patronage or something.
Based on your roll, it's just a ring
Yeah,
of
just a
Find
ring.
Familiar.
Okay.
So what do? I just put it on?
That's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, like this. And I show the ring of presentation. And
Oh. I put it on.
Okay. It takes some time to attune to. So, like 30 minutes to an hour.
This is a little anticlimactic.
well, maybe you'll enjoy a
Usually
coffee while we
is.
wait. Go to the late night one.
Am I still doing
Cappuccino
the
will be nice.
speech?
Read a few
Yeah.
books on it.
Fantastic.
He has like 5 down of his 30.
Wow.
Can I fake fall asleep? No, I'm
You're
kidding.
an elf. And you can also
real false.
try it. I'd love you to.
So do I. Wait, we're not done yet.
As I start screaming.
At this time, it's probably fast and forward a little bit. It's probably around 8 or so.
I'm done now, right?
You just got done.
I'm
hate
sitting.
you.
I'm sitting in the kitchen.
I hate you.
I'm gonna bring her to the bodega. We'll leave before 10. Because I don't want to mess with that.
You're going to the bodega?
With her, he'd be like, let's find some things that you could find familiar with. Specific animals you could have. Just a little fun time, and I could use a cappuccino.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Oh, they got a foam milk.
Just magic.
Magic in the
Magic.
I could prestidigitate milk into foam by using heat.
But anyway, I look at Dash and I'm like, next time it's going to be his commemorative postcards. Do we have an understanding?
Yup.
For the postcards. As you are heading to the bodega, you're almost there, and you attune to the item. And you see a little red pseudo-dragon pop onto your shoulder. And you feel a shooting pain in your hand.
Oh gosh.
Just can't let
You
people
see-
be happy, can you?
The symbol, the infernal symbol, you see sprouts an arm. So just like a kind of a clock face, it sprouts one little bit right up here.
Oh no.
You alright like that?
Hello? Please get off of me.
Holy!
Jumps on the ground but keeps following you.
That's the thing?
It probably is. I'll kind of reach on, like, try to, like, have him curl in my arm.
It bites you.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you, buddy. You want to get back and she's here with her, right?
Hey, be nice.
Wow.
I'll kind of reach towards once more, see if that, like, her orb helps. Help you out. It's alright, little man.
And it kind of like walks slowly back over towards Dream.
He's pretty cute. I'll give him that.
I pick him up. How small is he?
He's about the size of a cat.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
Like a chunky cat.
Slender but longer.
Where are you from?
Size wise.
Sorry.
Fork.
I was waiting for that, yes.
Do you think he's evil?
Considering... No, probably not. He's just probably here for the ride. Stuck in the ring. You let him free, most likely.
Really cute.
Careful with the tail. That thing's got a sting to it. You can see it on the end.
I'm scared that I shouldn't accept it.
You
How
put
do
it down
Go away.
and walks closer to you.
Okay.
As of right now, considering it's from Sven.
Super dragons can talk. You know that, right?
This one can.
Okay.
I didn't know that. This one can.
Like a few more seconds, like, I just wanted to mess with
Want to
you.
talk in front of
Yeah.
you.
Like, oh. Yeah. It's your
Okay.
new familiar, most likely.
You're not gonna be evil. You're gonna be good. I'm sorry, I don't like. So we'll figure that out. No biting.
Well, let's go get that cappuccino and look up what this thing is.
Don't walk so close to me.
Like, yeah,
Walks as close as it possibly can, like between your legs.
No. It jumps up and flies next to you.
Even closer.
Even closer.
Oh.
Okay. I guess he's kind of cute.
yeah. Like scales. Nice color.
I guess we gotta
Cool.
read more about him.
Yeah, I'll
Switch-
bring the pseudo dragon card.
switching
next
back to
time
you
so
guys.
have your stuff right there.
So, I think we should walk separately and approach from different directions. And I'll just find a seat that looks at wherever you two go.
Do you want me to go with Gimble?
This
Yes.
awkward moment as you're walking to the bodega and
Okay.
we're leaving the bodega.
They're not.
Because if
going
you want me to
take
stay
Oh,
here,
okay.
I'll stay.
I heard coffee shop.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Keep Kindle safe.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell them on the way?
No.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
I mean, if you want to see a man's legs get broken, I mean, that's fine.
We're just gonna sit across the bar and not say anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't need an insight check for that.
Okay. You guys get to the Tainted Leaf.
She had us meet at a place called the Tainted Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
God.
What does it look like?
Tea shop?
It's like a tea shop, yeah.
Grand business rival to the bodega.
Around this time, pretty sparse with customers. There's one person in the bar, off in the corner.
Oh, it's a bar.
Yeah, bars.
Oh, I thought it was a coffee shop.
No. One person off to the corner in a just kind of two-person seat. See her regular build, kind of flowing robes, bald head, and a silver inscribed tattoo on the neck.
I stand in the doorway for a moment and then go and walk right back out. Start walking back towards the guild hall. See Gimble in the distance.
What is going on?
Are you walking back?
Yep.
Back to the...
Standing in the doorway again.
Okay.
Gimble, what is he doing?
Hello, Penelope!
She looks up from her scroll. Come.
Yes, I will
Sit down.
Do
You're
that-
not a monster.
soon.
Excuse me, sir, can we get through the door, please? I'm terribly sorry to interrupt.
Is there not enough room for you between my legs? You're very small. No, you're right. And I just kind of like stop towards the table and sit down way too hard. Slam the nicely wrapped gift that Gimble wrapped for me.
Broadwin, you haven't changed a bit.
Is my name Bradford?
I thought it was Broadwin.
Oh yeah, it is Broadwin. You're right.
I did my research.
I guide him up to like the corner of the bar so that he's facing the wall and I'm facing them. And
Okay.
Get us 2 teas.
Okay. What do I owe the pleasure, Broadwin? It's been 10 years since you've communicated with me.
I just figured it might be time to get in touch with you so that it was not a surprise when we ran into each other later.
Wasn't a surprise that I see you're part of the Podunk Adventurers Guild on the edge of town using a ridiculous name. Right. It's probably for the best.
Well, I figured you would rather talk about it than have the first time we meet each other be across like a field or something.
Very well. What would you like to talk about?
I don't know, Penny. I mean, you understand why I left, why I couldn't do it anymore.
I don't understand why you left.
You know that those charges were ridiculous.
You brought no evidence, Broadwin.
Well, because there was no evidence. There was no evidence. Did you open the present that I got you?
She opens it up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
It's like that book
Haven't
of
changed.
princessly stuff that I got you
Yes.
when you were 7.
When I was 7. Yes. Yeah. 23 years ago. Yes.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
So, I have kids now.
Oh, you have a new family.
No, not really. Just some
Oh,
strays.
because you abandoned your old, so I just figured you were finding a new.
Can we hear this?
Make a perception.
Say we're alone.
Yeah.
That's at least a little.
You could definitely hear Rook's portion.
More volume shame.
That landed well.
14.
16.
Yeah, you can catch the gist of it.
That's fair, and it's clear you're very angry about it. Maybe this was a mistake. I'll leave.
What did you want to speak about?
I didn't want the first time we saw each other to be a surprise. I wanted to know where we stood. You've made it clear.
Why didn't you reach out before 10 years? Before I'm doing an audit on your guild and you're worried about you and your family.
I don't know, Penny. I'm a very idiotic man. That's why Dad always preferred you and your magic to me and my big clunky armor. I mean, I could ride a horse better than you, but that's about it.
Not anymore. Assuming.
I mean, let's go get a
Based
horse,
on-
and then
All
we'll,
right.
we'll talk about that.
How long have you been with Steel Cry?
Like 9 years, 10 years?
Probably less than that.
I thought it'd be 7
Yeah.
or 8.
You're
8
probably
years.
like bumming around until you found him. Yeah.
Okay, so then 6 years.
Yeah.
About 6 years.
And this new family? Tell me about them.
Some orphans that I picked up, took care of.
Protected.
Yeah.
I remember what that was like.
Well, they didn't have a big house to live in.
Yes. Got rather empty over the years.
It was never really that full, except for you, for me.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, same for me. But you left. Without a word, Broadwin.
Well, I wasn't really thinking straight.
Do we see the book at all?
Yeah. Oh no, the book? No, not at all.
Ben, I didn't want it to be like this.
You left me, Winnie. It
Yeah.
hurt. You were my protector.
I didn't
Do you
have...
realize being alone in a house with him, what that did to me?
Why didn't you leave?
I did. And he got his. But you left me.
Penny, you gotta understand, when all of that happened, everything fell away. I had nothing. And I know you were there, and I should have thought of that. But everything. I couldn't live on that side of town, behind that wall. I couldn't be that person anymore. And it wasn't fair to drag you through the
You
literal...
could have taken me with you.
It wouldn't be fair to drag you through the literal mud that I lived in for 4 years.
Do you think that would have mattered to me at all?
Penny, if I could show you the scars on my back from those 4 years, you would not.
If I can show you the scars on mine.
Well, let's go.
Go where?
I don't know.
I've made my place now.
I was half thinking about fleeing the country anyway, so let's just go.
I can't. I've made my place in the ministry. I've risen very fast. One of the reasons I came to talk to you was to let you know that I will show you no favoritism. I will not jeopardize my career for a brother that I once had.
Maybe I should leave.
No, let me. She kind of gets herself together, dusts off her robe. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
You can't go on that.
And she walks out.
I know you're very excited, but I
Did she
need you
leave
to
the book
follow
I gave her?
She left the book you gave her.
All right, well, I pick up that whole table and throw it against the wall.
Okay.
And then say, Gimble the barkeep! And then walk out.
Are you sure?
I need you to follow her. You know what we have to find.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
I don't want to do this. If I die, it's your fault.
Yeah, I just pissed her off real bad.
20.
So she's
A
distracted.
20?
Yeah.
We can't steal from her. Not after everything that you guys have gone through.
As she's going through the town, you see that she's firebolting walls here and there with the same fury that you know Rook has.
Instead of punching, she's firing.
Yep. She walks through most of the city up into the kind of more rich district, and then she goes through the wall, which is the separation between the upper class and lower class in the city, and she kind of shows papers or whatever and walks through.
I'm gonna leave there because I don't think there's a way you can get through there. I go back. I assume that they're probably still at the bar.
No, he left.
I thought you...
He threw a thing at the wall.
I threw an
and
entire
walked
table at a wall and then walked out.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the book?
No.
Okay.
I leave a couple personal gold with a note. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry that Rook blink.
Threw your table against the wall. Oh, I guess I go back to the guild house then.
Okay. Where are you going? Are you just walking?
I'm going to the Greves Manor.
Oh.
I have my signet ring.
Yep. Yeah, the guards let you through, no problem.
Is that the same place where I was just at? So would I see him?
Yeah, you probably would see him walking through.
Okay.
Like you turn around after seeing it, and you just like.
Do I have time to try and catch up?
How quickly are you walking?
Are
you solemnly going there, or?
I don't mind if anyone catches up.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to get into the actual manor. So.
Gimble catches up to you.
Oh, now Gimble.
I saved this if you ever want it back.
What is it?
I brought the pink book.
She doesn't want that.
Could come in handy. You never know. And I pat his calf.
I take the book and I shove it in the back of my pants and then I keep going.
After a few minutes you get up to Greves' mansion. What do you do?
I ask for Penelope.
I'm so sorry. The lady of the house is not home.
Where does she like to go?
I don't rightly know. Perhaps the ministry, perhaps her office.
Do you have some way of summoning your mistress?
I do not this time of night.
Are you sure about that?
Quite sure.
Well, I go get...
Would you like to see the gentleman of the house?
Gentlemen?
Her father.
No. I'd rather not. Thank you. Though if you could tell him that he's an asshat, I'd appreciate it.
That's quite rude for someone in his condition, but...
Condition?
Yes, his condition.
What is the lords of the house condition?
I'm not at liberty to speak about that.
I pick this person up.
Okay. He is on bed rest. He 5 years ago, his mind is gone. He doesn't do much anymore other than lay there.
I put them down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then he shouldn't notice if you call him an asshat.
Quite.
And I walk away. Gimble, are you around?
I don't know if I would have gotten through the gates or
You
not.
probably would have been able to get through the gates.
I think that I would have probably waited
Mm-hmm.
out as far away as politeness would have been.
Okay.
So I would have been maybe out at the entrance to the walk up to the house.
Yep.
I need you to find my sister.
Okay. I can send Philip to the ministry.
If that will work.
If only you brought your rogue with you.
Aren't you within earshot?
I'm on the other side. I couldn't get into the...
What? You sneak into things all the time.
You could try sneaking. Sure.
Just make one of your 30 plus rolls.
Yeah. It's not an initiative roll, so
Natural one,
good.
natural one, natural one, natural one.
What am I doing?
You can either sneak over the top of the wall, or you can try and lie your way through.
Oh, I'm going to try to sneak over.
Okay.
Later.
Consequences if he gets caught.
Yeah.
We shall see.
15.
Okay, that's enough to make it over the wall.
Okay.
To not be seen on this side of it.
And then to get down.
I mean, no, over it. So you're on
Okay.
the other side now.
So then, now I got to sneak.
No, so you can use that 15.
to find them.
I mean, he can roll again, and they can roll again all the time, right?
You can roll again if you like.
I will throw this. Because I got to go find them then.
Find some gentle mist so you can get advantage.
I mean, what is the weather? What is the weather like?
What is the weather
Yeah.
like?
It is dark out.
Clear sky.
Past 10 o'clock at night.
Seriously.
But it's like,
He has Mask of the Wild.
oh really? What does Mask of the Wild
He
do?
gets
You
advantage
can-
on stealth as long as
you
there's like a
can-
natural phenomenon.
You can attempt
No,
to hide
there's
when
no
you're only
natural-
lightly
I mean-
seared by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena.
There's none of those.
It's just a bright
Isn't
moonlight.
It is
night
dark out
kind
though.
of a
A natural phenomenon.
Oh, that's a 13.
So glad he rolled again, TM.
All right, so you sneak through.
Can he at least be within earshot of me so I can like claim him since I'm allowed to be here?
We'll say as you guys were walking through, he
Oh.
sneaked up and was following you. Yes, if he does get caught.
So as soon as it said, "Can you go find the rogue?" He's just there.
Hey.
Here.
Find my sister.
Okay.
Actually, I have survival. Can I track her?
You can't really.
Why
I mean,
not?
You're on stone.
these are like paved roads.
This is not
I
like
mean, yeah, you're not like
Actually,
tracking.
there is a way.
Unless you
There
went
is
into
a
it with
way.
a scent or something.
No, there is
Yeah.
a way that you track. Follow the scorch marks on the walls.
That is true. That is very true.
I follow the very distinct Greves rage marker.
Okay.
Does that give me advantage? Since I know what I would destroy.
Sure. Yeah. I know
No,
what I
that
would
one's a little
destroy.
too fragile.
That's a nat
God.
5.
All right. Yeah, you follow it
She was my childhood best
further
friend.
in the city to a small little like condo-ish place. Yeah. What is it?
It's Broadwin.
Opens it halfway.
Penny,
How
there's
did you find me?
we Greaves leave a broad swath of destruction when we are upset.
What do you want?
Something I have to talk to you about.
Come in.
I can't say that I've truly sought reconciliation without doing this.
Come in. And are they with you? Are you asking them to come in too?
No.
Okay. Close. Lock.
I'm at the window though.
Window of a wizard's house?
Powerful wizard's house.
I didn't see him going in. I'm just at the window.
There's a reason Gimble is standing out at the cobbles, just kind of standing.
Why? What are you doing? Why aren't you-
Oh, she'll kill you.
What do you need?
Penny,
Yes.
Walk back in.
what do I know about the job that we have?
The job that you have is to take a journal from Penny. You don't know what's inside the journal, but you have a vague description of the journal.
Penny, are you involved in anything nefarious?
Is that a joke?
No.
No.
I recently was approached by a group of people who have me by the small of my pants, and they want something from you.
What do they want from me?
A journal. Can you know why they would want it? And can it be faked?
It can't be faked. What are they? Who wants this?
His name's Shaw.
Damn it. There's no way I can give this to you.
I understand that, but we're in a lot of trouble if we can't do something.
Ask for 4,000 gold.
40.
How much trouble are you
No,
in?
just 4,000.
That was 4.
4,000 gold
just
in
4,000.
debt for doing the right thing for the wrong people. I tell her the whole story
Okay.
of Bluefield and how we got into this mess. Because I'm actually not the bad guy in how I got into this. So, pretty confident that I did everything right
Everything
and
correctly.
still got screwed over.
Brodwin, how can you be so stupid?
I believe it's a family trait. On our mother's side.
I can't give you the journal. I don't have 4,000 gold to spare.
I'm not asking you for anything.
Give-
Just
Give us the location of Shaw and let the ministry handle it.
my kids. I know you don't know them, but if something happens to my kids, I don't know what I'll do. And no offense, but the ministry is probably involved somehow. Not you.
That's too far.
It was not in. Okay, it's fair.
When do you need it by?
I mean, they want us to get. When do we need it?
10 days.
10 days. 10 days.
Let me send some messages. Just give me the location of where they are, and we'll figure it out. This is as much I can give you, Brodwin.
I don't want you involved, Penny.
As a minister, I am involved.
Can't you just write another journal?
No,
Can't you just make a copy of
not
this
like
one?
this.
No, I'm understanding, but can't you just make something to where I can give it to them?
They would immediately know it's not the
That's
correct journal,
fine.
and they would come after you for not having the correct journal.
That's fine, Penny. I just can't. I mean, because we're going to get this journal, Penny.
Is that so?
Unfortunately, yes. If it comes between you and my kids, I'm going to get this journal.
Well, I think you need to leave.
Penny, stop.
Either you give me the location and let us take care of it, or you can leave.
Fine. I give her the location.
Okay. Of the flower shop?
The flower shop where we met them before.
Okay.
I basically turn over all of my low count friends.
Yeah. We will take care of it, Robin.
Yeah. Do me a favor, if you ever see my head on a pike outside the city walls, will you leave some flowers?
Rhododendron.
You remembered. Penny,
Yes.
I love you, Piglet.
She kind of like steals herself. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Also, I may have given my kids Greves family symbols, and I close the door.
You hear firebolts.
I immediately duck as it flies over my head.
So this is why we stand out by the street.
I'm just like, okay.
I'm really proud of Rook.
I walk over to Dash. Dash, get the journal.
But Gimble literally just explained to me why we don't go in magic users' houses or go near them.
Wait for her to go and get it immediately after I leave, and then take note of it, and then you and Gimble get it.
I take my pride back.
Okay.
I just want to see what's inside it. Don't take it. And then I stand.
Gimble.
I'll take a look at the house and see how feasible this is. But I'm not going to put him at risk for this.
Okay. Could I have left my backpack with a certain owl inside of her house?
You could have left the spell book though.
I did.
Okay.
This is where you find out that Gimble's parents are secretly evil. This sets off a chain of events.
That's the whole reason she gave us the spell book.
Every page is a glyph of warding. As soon as you pick it up.
When Philip comes back from the ministry, I'll leave him in like a tree nearby where he can see when she leaves.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't leave the rest of the night.
Alrighty then.
We have to rest.
Gotta try this tomorrow.
Dream, you don't have to stare at me the whole night.
And now she knows what we look like.
She never actually saw you guys.
Oh, this totally doesn't remember us from the bar.
I was gonna say, I mean, she could have looked over us at the bar. We never know.
I don't know. If she's anything like Rook, she took no notice of you.
Notice anything around her.
We were engaged in a Greves family argument. You guys are lucky the bar's still
That
there.
ended in a broken table, like it does.
A broken
like a
table
normal
and an
Tuesday.
entire street of property damage.
It's a normal Tuesday.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Going back to Steel Cry?
I mean, we have to get a long rest. Even though I didn't use any spells, but still, I don't want a point of exhaustion for that.
How expensive would it be to stay in the upper part of town?
Pretty expensive.
Yeah, never mind then. We'll head back.
Yeah.
Dash, I'm sure you have several questions for me. Just
Why
know,
would you think that?
just know that I'm not going to answer any of them just because I'm feeling vindictive right now.
Okay, so normal Tuesday. All right, cool.
But I just want you to know, Dash, that as much as I give you crap, I care about you, buddy. And I'm glad you're with us.
Okay.
Some Carol Burnett stuff. Carol Burnett?
What?
That somebody used to do that. Some
Carol Burnett,
famous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you all make it back to Steel Cry. Are you guys doing anything in the interim?
No, I guess we looked at in the bookshop for any information about.
Pseudo dragon.
I mean, if we even know it's a pseudo dragon. Okay, so yeah, any information on them.
Oh yeah. Oof. So much time has passed.
Well, so if we did that and then we came back because I've been watching for them because I want to talk to them as soon as they get back.
Yeah, as you're back at Steel Cry, you see them walk up.
Okay. I quickly walk up to you. I don't know what this thing is. I mean, I know, but it just appeared.
I hold out my arm to it.
I've been talking to you about being nice, but
Oh, it's a pseudo dragon.
It goes on there. Kind of like nestles itself inside.
Seems nice. What's the problem?
I think it's from him, from the Nightmare King.
But as far as I know, aren't familiars kind of like bound to the person?
Well, pseudo dragons are generally good, as far as I've seen.
I mean, he's really cute, but I'm just scared. I don't know. I don't want him to
I mean,
be evil.
but I'm under the impression that familiars, they like protect the casters, right?
But he bit Bishop.
Yeah, but Bishop's an asshole. Love you, buddy. But...
Oh, I'm not here. I'm trying to go to sleep. It's like midnight now, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I go to the kitchen and like get a piece of raw meat cut for me by the chef, and go back and kind of toss it to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you name him yet?
No.
I think you should name him Rusty because of his red color, like rust. You know, like a little like pet name.
I'm gonna name him Sunflower.
It's a weird name for a dragon.
nickname Sonny.
But you're a weird
I
girl.
really want to love him and protect him, but I'm also scared of him.
Well, if at some point the more you love him, the less likely he's going to be to betray you.
We can take him to a cleric.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we could always just chop its head off.
I mean,
You do the same to me. Look him straight in the eye.
okay. I guess if you guys think he's okay, then can Philip check him out? Make sure. Can they talk?
I can see.
Can't all familiars talk?
He won't try to eat Philip, will he?
Well, let's keep them a little separated at first.
No eating owls.
I'll kind of pet Philip a
No
little bit.
eating owls.
Squirrels, yes. Owls, no.
Oh, so many squirrels. I run to get squirrels. What do I need to roll to catch squirrels?
Dex. Roll a dex check.
At midnight?
I mean, I've had such a bad night. I really want to see a squirrel get eaten by a pseudo dragon. That is a 19.
Yeah, you're able to catch one.
Squirrels.
Get scared of the squirrel.
Well, I think Philip is safe.
How does Philip react to it?
I toss the squirrel to Philip.
He's an owl, so...
Just like any other animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fine.
It takes a bite, or tries to take a bite out of Philip.
No!
Philip, like, hoots, like, some sparks. Mini pyrotechnics.
God, no eating Philip. Okay. I guess you can sit up here.
All right. What else are you guys doing for the night?
Sleeping. We gotta sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in.
We can only have so much emotional exposition in one episode. Christ.
As you
Can
go down to
zombies
sleep.
attack or something? Rook could really use something to punch in the
To
face.
punch in the face. As you go down to sleep.
Oh, before Rook goes to sleep, he does make a small treat in the shape of a squirrel to try and teach the pseudo dragon to eat squirrels.
Okay.
Squirrel cake.
As we go down to, as you guys all go to the rest and you go to
Yep.
do your meditation.
Yep.
You're a little hesitant The past few times have been kind of rough. You go down, you start your meditation.
Can't do
Nothing
it.
happens. You don't feel the pull of the other thing anymore.
Okay.
Do you miss it?
I don't know. Okay.
Welcome to obscurity, buddy. Moving on.
Damn.
As you all rise to the occasion of our new nation, Hamilton. As you guys rise for the occasion, that's where we will end. On the heels of everyone meeting your sister and the first trial.